How to make a ton of money with affiliate marketing with this AI and Google loophole. It's absolutely going to blow your mind. So first of all, let me show you a quick example that's going to blow your mind, and it's going to explain really well how this works. So Forbes is not a website that is about CBD products. However, it ranks at #1 for best CBD gummies. And you might think that's coincidence, but actually some affiliate marketer is generating mad amount of money from this. In fact, actually, if we go to Google and we type in best CBD gummies, you will see that actually all of these websites, you see it's Healthline, that's something to do, okay, maybe with health, but still not really CBD focused. Forbes, nothing to do with CBD. Times Union, nothing to do with CBD. All of these are in fact made by affiliate marketers, and I'll show you exactly how you can do the same, and just imagine the amount of money you can generate from this. By the way, I created $10,000 a month affiliate marketing blueprint. Check out the description. So what I'm talking about here is parasite SEO. What it means is basically leveraging authority on strong domains and posting an article that is going to rank for specific keywords. So I'll explain step by step how exactly you can set this up, and don't worry if you don't have a strong domain, I will explain how you go about doing that. And actually, even if you know what parasite SEO is, I'm going to tell you some really advanced tactics here, how you can take it to the next level as well. So how it works. First of all, step #1 is you want to use keyword research tool to find good keywords. It's not necessary, honestly, to do that. Sometimes you can just, because we're going for this loophole, it's not necessary to find like the best keywords, but if you can find some keywords that are easier to rank, have great volume, that is definitely going to help and just makes things easier. By the way, I created a database of 50 best affiliate marketing growth hacks. Check out the description. Then step #2 is using AI tools, get SEO optimized articles written for you. Obviously you can write these yourself, but honestly that just takes too much time, and there are some really good tools now to write SEO optimized articles. I will leave some links of the tools that I use. You can create the whole model, you can put in all of the things that are necessary, how you want it to look, and all of that kind of stuff. So definitely worth investing a little bit of money to get all of these done for you, and they can rank really well. So #3 is publish on a free platform or pay for a post, and I'll explain in a second. I'll show you some examples of the free platforms that you can use, so it's not necessary to pay for these posts. Then step #4 is get backlinks. So this is, again, if you really want to. Basically, backlinks are just going to help you to rank higher. If, let's say, some other people might be doing this strategy already and it might be a little bit competitive, so the backlinks can help you out. And actually there are places where you can just purchase the backlinks. You don't need to go and do all of that work yourself. It's a lot of work, so you can do that, but again, it's optional. And then step #5 is make money from affiliate sales. So basically within the article, you just insert your affiliate links and you collect your commissions. So now, as I promised, some examples of free platforms with super high domain authority. So this is Medium, for example, LinkedIn, Reddit, Quora, just to mention a few really big ones. And all of these, by the way, you can just go and you can put posts completely for free. And these domains have something like crazy, like 99 domain authority. So no other website is going to have as high of a domain authority. And some people, you can find some websites, so as you see here, for example, you can go and you can purchase articles within specific websites if you want to, like these Times Union, for example. Like, people do just purchase articles and they post them there, so you will need to pay some money, but also you can just use the free domain websites that I put in here. By the way, one little hack here is that, as I mentioned, these are super strong domains, so basically you can throw some dodgy backlinks and most likely they're not going to get penalized because they already get so many crazy links thrown. If you do that on your own website, you're definitely going to get penalized, and I would never advise to do that. But on these websites, you might get away with it. Again, be cautious. I'm not saying that 100% this is how it works. I'm just saying that that is a possibility that can work for you. Another thing that I want to mention is that some people don't really think about this, but you can publish on multiple websites targeting same keywords. So let's say the CBD gummies, I can publish that on Medium, I can publish that on LinkedIn, on Reddit, on Quora. I don't just need to publish. Obviously, it can be the same article, but again, because we're using AI tools to write the article, it's not like it's gonna take us hours and hours to write a new article. We can just generate new articles and post them on the different websites. So then perhaps you can have, instead of one top rating, you can have 2 or 3 different websites ranking at the top and collecting all of that affiliate revenue. Now, a couple of advanced strategies. So if you're going to use social media mediums such as Medium, LinkedIn, Reddit, Quora, one thing to keep a note is that higher engagement on posts also actually seems to influence the rankings a little bit if there are multiple people targeting the same keyword. And you will see that happens because a lot of people, this strategy is working really well. So I'm not gonna lie, quite a lot of people are already doing this. So try to get some engagement, and there are a lot of different hacks as well how you can go about getting the engagement, but just something to mention. So this is black hat, and I'm not saying that do black hat type of things, but the system is broken, honestly. So just do what you want to do. I don't honestly really look down on it because it just doesn't work already. People do this anyway. So if you're actually providing good value, you might as well do the same dodgy techniques and get ahead of other people that are not providing good value and just pushing whatever nonsense affiliate products. So basically, the way you can do this is you can create multiple accounts. It's not just going on the platform and creating the accounts. You're going to get banned right away. You need to use untrackable software. So I'll try to leave some of the links for these, but these softwares basically, they create different servers where these accounts are being hosted with the different IPs and all of that kind of stuff. And then once you have the different accounts, you create the posts, and then you can buy upvotes, you can buy engagement. So again, let's say if you are posting on Reddit, there are actually websites that sell upvotes on Reddit. So if you want, I'll leave some links explaining this whole process step by step, because there's quite a bit that goes into that. But this is the main principle of this whole parasite SEO strategy and how you can make a bunch of money with affiliate marketing. Honestly, it's mind-blowingly good, and really you need to take advantage of it while you still can. I will leave a link where I explain everything step by step and SOP how this process works, so check out the links in the description.